grade and everybody. So please welcome Ms. Miller and Mr. McGriff class.
Thank you, Paji. Nothing like speaking from the heart. He said, listen to the words of my speech. I said, you got this, Paji. That's why we chose you. Your classmates actually chose you because they know that you have that gift inside of you. Next, we will have our 5th grade speech by Mr. William Sue. He is our class valedictorian. What that means is throughout the whole entire year, he has had the highest GPA, which is 99%.
Good morning, fellow classmates, parents, teachers, and staff. My name is William Sue, and I am the valedictorian for the 5th grade class. I want to thank my family for supplying me throughout the school year. I also want to thank Ms. Miller, Mr. McGriff, and my previous teacher, Ms. Murphy, for teaching me English, arts, math, science, and legislative studies. Thank you to Fraser Elementary School for accepting me for who I am. This has been a challenging year of learning, but we have the ability to make growth throughout this challenging school year. Thank you to the staffs and Principal Browser for making the school a better place. This is the ending of my valedictorian speech. Thank you for listening, everyone.
Thank you, William. Before Principal Bowser comes up to give a special presentation, we have a couple presentations that we're going to present. We had an all-county chorus, and what that meant is that students throughout Gifford County came together and represented Gifford County schools for a chorus, and we had 2 of our scholars that participated in that. So we would like to recognize Miss Javette Williams and Ms. Ayana Cole. Can you 2 ladies please come? And this is for Miss Vicki Johnson. She is our outstanding music teacher. She's in class now, but she did wanted to let you know that these 2 ladies worked very, very hard, and they represented Fraser Elementary. Here's Javette. Thank you so much. Thank you, beautiful ladies. Next, we would like to recognize our person that won the spelling bee for Fraser Elementary. We had spelling bee rounds, we had elimination, and we had a student that made it to the finals to represent Fraser, and that is none other than Miss Kathy Sue. Okay, we're going to go on. We have Mr. McGriff and I chose
Good job, Mom.
a student from our classroom as the teacher recognition certificate. It is not necessarily based on the highest GPA, but it's based upon determination, outlook. This student came and maybe was not on the highest, maybe on reading or math, whatever subject matter that may have been, but they chose to say, I am determined that I'm going to give my best. And so for my classroom, I would like to recognize Miss Journey Hunter Hazen. And that's for outstanding growth. I'm going to ask Mr. McGriff to please present his scholar. She's not here, but I still would like her name to be called. He told me to go ahead and do it. Mr. McGriff, first of all, I would like to say a shout out to Mr. McGriff. For those parents that were here at the beginning of the school year, you know Ms. Murphy was working with me this year, and she went on to do other things, and we salute her. Ms. Murphy calls the students on a regular basis. They have her email address. She FaceTime them. She come and visit. When you have a lover what you do, you're going to stick with your students no matter where you go. So I just want to say that about Ms. Murphy, and thank you, Mr. McGriff. Mr. McGriff, scholar that he chose for overall growth was Ms. Treasure Fisher. Now we would like to do our reading achievement. This person made the most growth in reading from the beginning of the school year to the end of the school year. Carol Romas Martinez. Can you get her facial expression? Next, we will give our award for science. The person with the most improved growth in science is Mr. Kenny Kapui. Ms. Fisher, Treasure, can you please come to the stage? This is Ms. Treasure Fisher. Ms. Fisher, you were nominated by Mr. McGriff for the overall outstanding growth for your class. You're going to see another scholar that looks just like her. She has a twin. Okay, for our math overall growth, for my class, the person that had the most math growth was Mr. Aiden John. Also, I believe in giving credit where credit is due. Aiden's mother is an outstanding parent. It made me want to cry because at the beginning of the school year, we made a commitment and she asked me and I said, I commit to you, and she committed to me. And she worked with Aiden. We were talking, me and my mom, we worked last night. We worked on this, we worked on this. So I want to salute Aiden's mom as well. Thank you so much. For Mr. McGriff's class for most math growth is Carol. She's so sweet, genuine, and humble. Okay, and before I move on, I do want to recognize Miss Brenda Kova. She is our ESL teacher, as well as Miss Vicki Johnson, Miss Natson, Mr. Rowland. Miss Brenda Kova, can you give a wave to us back there? We thank you so much for what you do. Miss Brenda Kova works for with our ESL students. We thank you so much. And our specialist is Miss Natson, Miss Vicki Johnson, Mr. Kyle Rowland, Miss Wolf, she teaches art, and Miss Mazo, which is our media teacher. We want to give those teachers a shout out as well. And while you're here to our beautiful lunch people, we thank you so much for making everything flow. Miss Christy Johnson, who is our school social worker. She is outstanding and amazing. We thank you so much for all that you do. And now we're going to move on to our honor roll students. These students maintain an A honor roll throughout the entire school year. Our first person is Mr. William Sue with a 99% average. Miss Kathy Sue with a 98% average.
Good job, Mark.
The beautiful Miss Kensington Moorhead.
Good job, Mark.
Crystal E. Christina Pugh. Miss Javay Williams. Miss Ayana Coley. Miss Carol Romas Martinez. Mr. Pajit Fisher Daniels. Mr. Giovanni Gopaz Romance. Christian Garcia. These scholars maintain an A average throughout all 4 marking periods. Can we please give it up for them? Now, while they're being seated, I would like to recognize our students that made an A-B honor roll throughout the entire school year. That is Miss Kayla Wilson, Miss Sophia Kapoor, Mr. Caden Kappa, I'm going to turn it over to our wonderful principal. She's going to make a special presentation, and she will share a little bit more about this, and then we will go on to present our scholars with their certificates.
Good morning, family. Thank you so much for all of your support this school year. Thank you for your presence here today to support and celebrate our students. We appreciate all that you have done as parents and partners with us here at Fraser. And most of all, thank you for helping make my first year at Fraser a success and a place I am proud to be. Again, I thank you so much. Thank you. At this time, I have a Principal's Award for an outstanding scholar. Because of you, our school is a better place to learn. You have proven to me by your actions that one person can make a difference. I applaud you for what you have accomplished and look forward to hearing even more great things about you in the future. This Principal's Award goes to Kathy Sue, given this 9th day of June, 2023. Let's give her a round of applause.
Not done.
And now Ms. Miller will come and provide certificates for her
Good job.
students.
Okay, parents, as they're preparing, you can remember, you're free to take a picture of your scholar. And we're just asking that you will come here in the middle so that everyone can see. So you have the program where your scholar will be. Their actual promotion certificates are in the classroom. Are the folders that they can have, and they're going to stand here and hold a picture with the principal. Again, we thank you so much. Our first scholar is Mr. Aiden Dong. You guys look at the program, you can go ahead and start being prepared to move. And we can take more pictures in the classroom. Our next scholar is Crystal E. Our next scholar will be Tristan Fisher. Our next scholar is Journey Lisette Hunter Faison. Our next scholar is not here. His name is Kalen Knight. And our next scholar is Caden Kapoor. Caden Kappa. Our next scholar will be Sophia Tabora. You guys are welcome to take pictures with the principal. Our next scholar is Kenny Kabui. Our next scholar is Christian Garcia. Our next scholar is Trinity McLaurin. Our next scholar is Amara Mitchell. He is not here. Our next scholar is Miss Kensington Moorhead. Our next scholar will be Mr. Tajir Norris. Our next scholar will be Christina Curie. Our next scholar will be Yana Roman. Our next scholar is Miss Candy Sue.
Good job, Mark.
Our next scholar is Mr. Kevin Sue.
Excuse me.
Our next scholar is Mr. William Sue, our class valedictorian.
Hindi lang. Baka lang. Baka yan. Ma.
Our next scholar is Jamari Smith. He's not here. And our next scholar will be Miss Journey Smith. She's my Jern. Our next scholar is Miss Morgan Swindell. Our next scholar is Mr. Marquise Thompson. I just want to say something real quick. This is the family that Principal Bowser had sent the Connect Ed out about. So we are very grateful that Marquise and his mom and his brothers are here. So this is the family that we want to say thank you.
Ma. Baby.
Our next scholar is Kalia Washington.
Ang totoo ha. Ma.
Our next scholar is Miss Sarubi Williams, who's celebrating her birthday today. It's also her birthday. And our last, you're gonna go time out. I gave the instructions before. You gotta love him. Every time I call, he came. I just have to be honest. We've known this family for 5-6 years. So I love you so much. But as he said, Marshall Williams. Worthington. I think you got a fan club that was rooting for you. So, and with that said, thank you for the support, parents. We love you, grandparents, aunts. I see a former student, so she's a cousin. And next, we're going to have Mr. McGriff. Gotta love him. He wants me to do his scholars. So this is from Mr. McGriff and Miss Murphy. Again, you're more than welcome to take pictures of your child. And their names are listed, so if you want to be ready when we call them on deck. And the first person is Miss Dayana Abrams. Miss Alasia May. Kalia Boyd. Miss Ayana Coley. Mr. Stephen Edmonds.